Origins. In the shadows of the Iron Throne, where alliances are fragile and betrayals are commonplace, there emerges a figure shrouded in mystery and darkness. His name is Ser Kaelan Darkhart, a knight with a past as enigmatic as his blackened armor. Born into a minor noble house in the heart of the Stormlands, Kaelan's childhood was marked by tragedy and hardship. His family fell victim to the political machinations of more powerful houses, leaving him orphaned and embittered at a young age. Driven by a thirst for vengeance, Kaelan sought solace in the martial arts, honing his skills with the sword and the shadows alike. He became a master of stealth and subterfuge, blending into the darkness like a wraith and striking his enemies with deadly precision. Rise to power. As the War of the Five Kings ravaged the realm, Kaelan seized the opportunity to carve out his own path to power. He pledged his sword to House Lannister, serving as a silent guardian to the shadows that lurked behind the throne. But Kaelan's loyalty was not bound by oaths of fealty alone. He played the Game of Thrones with a cunning and ruthlessness that rivaled even the most seasoned players. Whispering secrets in the ears of kings and queens, he manipulated events from the shadows, shaping the fate of Westeros to suit his own dark ambitions. His ascent to power was swift and merciless, as he climbed the ranks of the royal court with ruthless efficiency. Yet behind his stoic facade lay a haunted soul tormented by the ghosts of his past, fall from grace. As the realm plunged deeper into chaos, Kaelan's grip on power began to falter. His shadowy machinations drew the attention of rival factions and conspirators, each seeking to undermine his influence and topple him from his precarious perch. Betrayed by those he once called allies, Kaelan found himself standing alone against a tide of enemies. The shadows that had once been his sanctuary now closed in around him, suffocating him with their darkness. In a final act of defiance, Kaelan confronted his adversaries head-on, facing them in a bloody battle that would seal his fate. Surrounded by enemies on all sides, he fought with the ferocity of a wounded animal. But in the end, he was overwhelmed by the weight of his own ambition. Legacy. Though his name may be lost to the annals of history, the legend of Ser Kaelan Darkhart lives on in whispers and shadows. Some say he was a hero, a champion of the downtrodden who dared to defy the powers that be. Others revile him as a villain, a dark knight whose thirst for power brought nothing but ruin and despair. But one thing is certain. In the Game of Thrones, where kings and queens rise and fall like empires, the shadows are ever present, lurking in the corners of the world, waiting for their moment to strike. And though Ser Kaelan Darkhart may have fallen, his legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those who dare to dream of a world ruled by darkness.